Greetings, I am nothing, nobody, a resident of the Phantom Lion channel. You can call me Felinoid, though lately I've been going by the name Glitch. If you wish to keep up what's going on with Phantom Lion, you're in the right place. This is the Phantom Lion channel. Okay, Phantom Lion wants me to tell you that Phantom Lion's social media accounts, including his YouTube channel, is a dictatorship. I would like to take that one step further, and that is any given social media account, including the YouTube accounts, are dictatorships. It is the dictatorship of the person who holds the account. It is their account. It is their freedom of speech. All right, not yours. You want your freedom of speech? Set up your own dictatorship. The dictatorship of your social media account, your YouTube account, your Twitter account, or your own website. Yeah. I don't have a problem with YouTube censoring the site. I have a YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, Patreon. I have a problem with social media sites being dishonest about why they're censoring or what they're censoring. Banning. Often people get banned for no apparent reason. That is no clear terms of service violation in existence. It's like it's a stealth rule, a rule that nobody knows about. We never publish it. We won't tell you what it is. Sargon of Akkad, for example, was banned from Patreon for violating the terms of service that was never published. That Sargon was told by the person who founded Patreon that this was not a terms of service violation. That he would never be banned for doing something, for something he did not, he did outside of Patreon. That the terms of service only relates to what happens on Patreon. So when he's told that the terms of service that he violated has to do with something that is not on site, that's creating a rule to ban somebody. And so yeah, that's bullshit. All right. It is basically somebody at Patreon decided that they didn't want Sargon of Akkad on the site. And so they banned him for them not liking him. They have every right to do that, but they should cop to it. They should admit it. Okay. And on that note, Phantom Lion is, wants it known, admitted, cop to it, that all Phantom Lion social media accounts are a dictatorship. His terms of service are: don't piss him off. Don't give him a reason to block you. Don't give him a reason to silence you. That's it. Don't piss him off. The end. That is his terms of service, and that will always be his terms of service. And that's generally the terms of service of any social media account. Don't piss off the person who runs the account. That would even include Scuttlebutt, a social media service that I'm looking at myself. I'm trying to get Phantom Lion to use it. Poke, poke, poke. All right. The reason, all right, I'd like to be able to use that is it's distributed. It's a distributed system. All right. The only censorship on that is that basically the way it works. All right. It's it kind of works like Bitcoin, blockchains. In the deep web, it's distributed. Okay. But the way it works is that if if a person decides that they don't want to hear from you anymore, they'll block you. They'll take you off their distribution. And so you're on the network so long as you have a link. Right? You link up to a pub, and then if you violate the terms of service of that pub, the pub can take you off. You when you friend somebody, you create a link to that friend, and let's say you're Nazi von Dickhead. Okay. All right. So you get on a pub that maybe is run by Antifa. Okay. They don't know that you're a Nazi to begin with, so they let it go. You start making friends, you connect with people, and so on. All kinds of friend links. Then the pub realizes, wait, you're a Nazi. No more Nazi, and you're blocked from the pub. You're still connected to your friends. Your friends still talk to you. You're still on the network through your friends. Join another pub. Okay. The only way to really be knocked off a scuttlebutt is to be such a dickhead is to piss off everybody. And you have no links at all. But as long as you have a link, But there it is. Okay. You can you socialize that. You socialize that way. Right? And every link is obviously a dictatorship. But it's only the dictatorship of that link. So yeah, each pub is its own dictatorship. Each friend connection is still a dictatorship. If you piss off the person who you're linked to, they'll unlink you. That's all there is to it. If they're, Scuttlebutt has this video. This is actually a love story. All right. It kind of ends sad though. The two people who are falling in love and so on. They're still linked. The person once they break up, all right, they that's enough reason to lose access to the social media. They decide not to do that, though. They're still connected in the story. But the point is, she had she has every right to block the connection, lose the connection to that one person. You get the idea. Is that's how that kind of works, right? It's a neat system, okay. But yeah, it's this thing. So anybody you're connected to through Scuttlebutt, all right, it's no one else can control that, right? It's just between you and that other person, and so that other person controls it. You control it. If you piss off that other person, all right. But like I said, it's a dictatorship. But now it's only a dictatorship between you and the person you're connected to. All right. All right. And that there's nobody within Scuttlebutt that can that can basically sever your connections to your friends. Right. They can, each pub can kick you off the pub. You got to follow the pub's rules, or you will lose access to the pub. And you don't go around pissing off your friends or the people you're connected to, because they will disconnect themselves from you, and so on. But ultimately, the point is that, yeah, all social media is a dictatorship. The only thing that it should happen is you should be honest about your dictatorship. If part of your dictatorship is no support of Trump is allowed on Facebook, then fucking cop to it. You get the idea.